So a while back I took the time to review and rank some of the most popular fragrance brands in the market, and this is where we currently stand with our tier list. Y'all showed a lot of love and support on the first video, and since there's still a lot of brands yet to be covered, I thought why not give y'all a part 2. We're gonna get this one started with an absolute banger, and that is JPG. Now this one's gotten quite the reputation online. It is often referred to as the holy grail of middle schooler fragrances. Not to mention that it suffers heavily from the TikTok glazer effect. So will a lot of teenagers be rocking these? Yes, pretty much. But does that mean that they are bad fragrances and deserve all the hate? Absolutely not, ladies and gentlemen. I'd argue they offer one of the most versatile lineups out there. I'd say there's something to like for almost every type of person. If you're a fan of sweet gourmands, the Mall Elixir. If you like fresh and tropical, the Le Beau line's got you covered. But let's say you're a more eloquent gentleman with a more refined taste. Here's Le Mole Parfum. Enough said, you could probably build a whole collection for all occasions here. Not to mention that the Scandal line is also pretty underrated. Alright, don't come for me, okay? Hear me out. I gotta do it. JPG is low-key in A tier. Sorry, not sorry. Next up we got Valentino. So this one's a pretty interesting one for me. Like, there isn't necessarily a fragrance that I dislike from them, but I'm not crazy about any of them either. I know this is another one that the younger crowd absolutely glazes, and I'm not blaming them for it. I remember when that first Born in Roma EDT first dropped in 2019. I was still in high school and I remember thinking it was the most glorious scent ever. Every time we went out, the boys and I had to make a quick pit stop at the mall so I can absolutely douse myself in that amazing juice. And even today, I still think it's an incredible, fresh daily driver for any beginner. But I just gotta give it to Coral Fantasy as the best in the line. That fruity tobacco combo is just so elite. Although I still gotta get my nose on that Womo Intense, heard it's a discontinued gem. But for now, it's probably going to be at the top of B tier for me, just very solid overall. Next up, we got an all-time fan favorite in Dior. This one needs no introduction really. It's just one of the GOATs when it comes to the smelly water business. Most people know it for the infamous hit that was Dior Sauvage. Probably a top 5 most hated fragrance of all time, solely due to its popularity, by the way. Essentially, if suffering from success had a scent to it, this would be it. And of course, we can't forget the Dior Homme line, which has some standout options. With my favorite being Dior Homme Cologne, the most refreshing of them all. Shout out to Dior Homme Intense though for being a pioneer for many iris-based scents. Let's also not forget that Dior may well have one of the best private lines of all time. Yeah, that might just well be the easiest S tier in the whole video. Up next, we got none other than Giorgio Armani. Another one of the classics, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone remembers the first Acqua di Gio. Smelling that scent for the first time is literally a canon event for any fragrance collector. And the brand has only expanded on its greatness ever since. The Stronger With You line is the perfect warm and seductive complement to those Acqua di Gio fragrances. And the cherry on top is the Armani Code lineup, especially the Parfum. That is a borderline perfect signature scent in my opinion. I think I gotta do it, fellas. We officially got back-to-back S tiers. Last but certainly not least, we got Chanel. This one is probably what I would consider the classiest brand in the designer realm. Everything I've smelt from them is absolutely high quality and quite pleasant to the nose. Bleu de Chanel is obviously the star of the show, with the Parfum being the best blue fragrance in existence, in my most modest opinion, of course. It's undoubtedly perfect for the office and even for school wear. Just a really refreshing scent profile that never goes out of style. And then we can't forget about the Allure Homme line, which is another fantastic iteration of a timeless summer scent you can never go wrong with. However, these puppies are as expensive as they are refined. We're talking borderline niche prices here. Worst part is that discounters can't save our wallets this time, as they pretty much don't carry those products. So as much as I glaze their fragrances, I think the rather easygoing scent profiles they provide may be a tad bit overpriced. So I'm gonna put this at the top of A tier. And that'll do it for part 2, ladies and gentlemen. I'm liking where we stand so far and would love to keep adding to these rankings. So don't forget to keep dropping your suggestions down in the comments. Thank you all for a remarkable 5,000 subs. I appreciate all the love and support. And happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Thank you for all that you do. I'll see you all in the next video.